Hi friends, welcome to Immigration News by Ting Law. Just wanted to share an update that the State Department has actually announced yesterday, August 31st, that as it becomes more safe to open the consulate offices, they're going to prioritize the cases that are K1. So those are the ones for Fiance Visa. And so I know you've been waiting a long time, at least since March of 2020. They are going to prioritize your case. So keep in mind that most consulate offices are not open for normal business, but they are open for very specific situations like an emergency situations. But they wanted to announce this, so I suppose that your family or your loved one can get ready and have an idea of what to expect. Now, another thing that they mentioned in their statement, and we'll provide it to you here, is that you may notice that on the petition, the I-129F, it does state that it's valid for 4 months. They're going to likely renew that, essentially give you another 4 months so you can gather your affairs and get that interview done and the medical exam. So keep that in mind. They're working with everyone on that part. So what they call it is they'll revalidate the I-129F for another 4-month increment. And the reason they're telling us this now is so they don't want you to have to file another petition. So they're actually sharing some good news with respect to that. That's the update that we want to share with you as soon as possible, since we do have a lot of clients in our firm that are looking for the next step of the interview for a Fiance Visa. So I'm sure you've been waiting as well. Another quick update, friends, is that the Department of Homeland Security has issued a statement today, September 1st, that they are going to provide a notice of proposed rulemaking. So this means that they're having a proposed rule about new standards and in how they collect biometrics, essentially what you've known as fingerprinting. And so they claim to be safer and more efficient. I imagine that to be. However, what I'm thinking they're saying safer is because of, this whole time period with the coronavirus, so you don't have to touch an ink pad, you don't have to touch paper or anything. However, what they're trying to do is take your voice, your eye, and your face recognition so that they're going to have that in a database. They have to store it somewhere, right? And so my concern for my clients is, what are they going to do with that data? And most people are hesitant about using Facebook and other social media because they use that data for their own benefit, right? So imagine how the government might do the same thing in their own ways. So that's something to keep in mind. We'll keep you updated about that. Usually when they post a notice for proposed rule, we have 30 days to make any comments. So we're going to provide you in the description below the link when we do get it. And we'll have another video in the future about this because it's certainly very important. Another item they mentioned in the notice of the proposed rule or the statement is that they're going to start collecting DNA evidence or at least requesting for DNA evidence so that they can verify the establishment of for example, the parent-child relationship. And so that'd be interesting in how they try to implement that. But most importantly, I wanted to share the update about the voice, eye, and face recognition program that they want to implement. Well, that's all the news for today. If you enjoyed the content, friends, please hit subscribe below, smash the like button, and leave a comment. Let us know what you're thinking about today's update, and we'll talk to you soon. Good night.